Hello YouTube. Today we are investigating if ASML is the right investment for your money. ASML is one of the biggest stock company in Europe. But do you actually know them? Do you know what they do? Are they a good investment? Should you buy them? What are the pros? What are the cons? Before I let you in on my arguments, a quick disclaimer. Contact your financial advisor to check if this is a right fit for you. Do your own research, and past performances are not a guarantee for future results. Indeed, the stock price of ASML could plummet tomorrow and no one could foresee that. My name is Anne-Sophie and I love everything personal finance. Share your personal finance struggles in the comments and hopefully I can make a video to address those struggles. Alright, back to ASML. Do you know them? Where are you watching this video? On your phone, on your computer, on your TV? Most likely, ASML created the machine that created the chip that is in that electric device. Did you turn on your coffee machine yet today? Well, again, they probably made the machine that made the chip that is in it, which is a logic chip. You do something and there is a reaction. Have you taken a picture yet today, or have you played with your PlayStation? Most likely ASML produced the machine that produced the memory chip that is inside it. ASML is not the only one that produces those kinds of machines, but they are the fastest growing and low-key one of the best. ASML is the only one that has harnessed one technique, which is the extreme ultraviolet method, and therefore they have a monopoly on that one. While ASML is probably very unknown, it is a really big Dutch company. Which brings us to the questions. Do you think that their management is on point? Do you think their product development is on point? And do you think can they still grow? My answer is at least if they still can grow, yes. Their product backlog is huge and the demand for chips has never been that big. Everything needs one and we all need new devices. To answer whether the management is in control, we could look at the largest investors of ASML, which are actually big investment funds. It doesn't mean you should buy them, but if they buy them, it means that their analysts have made the research and agree that at least the management and the growth is there. ASML specialism can bring them to a monopoly, and that could be very risky. And still, those large investment funds invest in ASML. So what are the pros of ASML? Their position in the market. Yes, it's close to a monopoly, but it's a comfy luxury one. Their very specific product is in a very specific high demand branch. Everyone has electronic devices and we still want more and new ones and updates. So as long as we as consumers need more and companies need more, there will be machines to make chips. And the final pro argument of buying ASML shares is the stock price growth. As you can see, in the last 20 years it has grown extremely well and we all wish we could have bought it in 2003. But with such a high demand for their products, in my opinion, 2022 is a new 2003. Now let's have some hypothetical calculations. I will present to you the con arguments in a second. Let's imagine two scenarios. In the first one, ASML stock price will grow 10% every year. And in scenario 2, it will grow with 15% every year. If you were to buy ASML close to now, it would cost you about 585 euros for one share. Within 11 years, that could transform into $1,517, which is an increase of almost triple. In scenario 2, still with 585 in one share, you can see that the triple is achieved within almost 8 years, and at the end of 11 years, it's almost quadrupled, if that even is a word. So in 11 years in scenario 1, with almost 600 invested, you could have 900 in return, and in scenario 2, with almost 600 invested, you could have a profit of almost 1800, which is huge. Of course, those are hypothetical scenarios, but those percents, 10 and 15, are about what happened in the last 5 years, so could be. Now moving on why you wouldn't want to buy ASML shares. If you're looking for dividends, do not look there. They are investing everything they have to increase their capacity to actually answer that high demand. They now are in a kind of monopoly, and if a concurrent comes in with new techniques or better techniques, they could lose their hype. Many products are now on a wait list because of the wait list on chips, and if they cannot answer to that demand, why would we trust them? Also, what happens when we all go on an electronical device veganism? When we start using computers and phones, if you believe that. And finally, can their management bring them to success? In such a small country full of nice people, can they get the talents and the people and the skills they need to grow? So, in my opinion, ASML is a buy, because I am looking for growth and I think ASML is capable of that. But if you're looking for dividends, ASML is probably not the contribution to your portfolio. Being in a monopoly position can be a luxury but also very risky, so it also depends on your opinion on that. Now that we are talking about luxury, maybe you want to check out LVMH small analysis from me. So what is your opinion about ASML? Are you going to buy them? I am very curious, so please let me know in the comments. If you have liked this small analysis, I have many others, check my channel out. You could also subscribe and like this video to get even more content from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!